Hi folks, Bob Dale for Southern Remarketing in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots of things, folks. We sold golly bum 2,000, 2,500 motorhomes on eBay, probably 1,000 trucks or more. We sell only on eBay. We're not open to the public. Doesn't mean, however, if we're selling something, you know, you're certainly not welcome to come and look at it. That said, we sell lots and lots. Those of you who watch our sales know that we sell lots and lots of diesel trucks. And we sell diesel trucks you can't just run down the street and find. Today we're going to list a truck like that that's an exceptional truck. It's a King Ranch truck. We buy every one we can find. They are really hard to find because they cost so much new. This truck right here we're going to show you probably cost $75,000, $80,000 new sticker, but we're going to list a truck that there's not another one on eBay, and I doubt if you can find another one. It's the only one we've ever seen. It's a 2008 F350 one-ton King Ranch, folks. Single wheel rear end, just the way you would want it equipped. A really nice truck with every amenity. Glass, everything's good. You're looking at it here. The light should give you a good look at it. Paint's beautiful. Come on, we're going to show it to you. Got these big tires on it. Nice.
Those are high dollar Nitto Terra grapplers. They're 325 60/18. You can see the tread is excellent.
Here's a couple of little spots there.
Worst thing you can pick's one little, well, you can't really see it, but it's there.
We try to show these things, folks. Our customers come a long way off. Look at the interior. Except for this little rub spot right there, I mean, the interior's immaculate. Non-smoker's truck, no odors. No pets, none of that.
Got a new windshield in it. The oil change is fresh, and we didn't change it, so that tells you they've been servicing it. Steering wheel's not ate up and peeling and all that. It does have the dual heated seats and upfitter switches and tow command.
And you can look back here, folks. Look how immaculate this is. Carpet's perfect. We're not hiding anything. That's the original mats you can see in here. King Ranch, one-ton, single-wheel, four-wheel drive. Where in the world would you ever find another?
You don't see one-ton, single-wheel short beds.
No, God knows what this thing would cost new.
Got the tow package, got the turnover boss.
You can see here there's no rust issues, folks. This is a local truck. You can see it's perfect underneath there. What do you call this, the old folks step? The bed's dirty, folks, that's all you can see here. Our boys got their checks this last week or so, so we don't have any help. I hope you're better off than we are. Spraying bed liner, turnover ball. Look how beautiful this paint is. FX4, off-road. Once again, we'll show up underneath here. Show you on this side. These King Ranch trucks are some kind of nice. They just have a different kind of appearance and mystique to them. You can see this truck is still just tight. I'm talking about like, look inside the door jamb, son. There's no dust, mud, and all that.
Not caked with mud, no stains hidden. Got the original manuals, got the spare tire lock. Seats are perfect, and you know, a lot of people get scared of these seats, but you just wipe them down with hot water and that's all you got to do to them.
Power on both sides, you see it works.
These are the tow mirrors. They come out and extend and fold in and all that.
You know, if you pull a boat, you can't have a boat that just won't pull. If you hunt, fish, whatever you do, can't have anything this won't do. Plus, you can drive it to the club and play golf or wherever you want to go, because this thing has a grand appearance. It stands up great, it looks good, the paint's good, the glass, the interior is immaculate. These King Ranch trucks like this particular model are virtually impossible to find, that are not just ragged out or some stupid price. You know, we sold an 06 here, just a regular 3/4 ton, recently for 17 something, and you know, there's others on eBay for 25 grand. So I mean, I don't know how people get that for them. Don't understand how new car dealers sell them as much as they cost new. But anyway, if you've been looking for a King Ranch truck, better look at this one closely, folks. You won't find another one like this. And you talk about a bargain, it's going to be a bargain. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. Should you have a question about this truck, give me a call. Should you want to make an offer, buy it, give me a call. We sell only on eBay. Whatever happens, you'll buy it through eBay. I promise you. Are you going to sell this with no reserve? Or
Put it on offer.
We'll put it on an offer, folks. So, you know, feel free to call anytime. I answer my phone all the time. But it's a truck that you just can't find. As Dan just said, we've never seen another one like it, much less had one. It's a 2008 King Ranch F350, 1-ton, single wheel, 4-wheel drive King Ranch. It's immaculate inside and out. Everything works. Everything is just like it's supposed to be. It's an issue-free truck, and you'll like it as much when you see it in person as you do on this video. So if you've been looking for a King Ranch that no one's got one like, you better look at this one closely. Give me a call. Be glad to talk about it. Thanks for watching our video. We appreciate it so much, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. I'm going to take you on a test drive, but first I want to show you under the hood of this truck. First thing I want to point out, now you can tell from the heads of these bolts that they've had an impact on them. That means this radiator's been replaced. Now the one weak spot on these 08 6.4s is the radiator, but on this one, it's been done, so not an issue. Batteries, they're Napa power batteries, they're in good shape. Now you can see we do not clean under hoods. So, you know, it's dirty, but I'm not gonna clean under it because there's too much that can go wrong. That's not to say they can't be cleaned, it's just my guys ain't got no sense enough to do it. But anyway, the main thing I wanna show you is zero blow by. You can set the cap down and it doesn't blow off. Now if you do this and this cap blows off, it means you've got a worn out engine. You got cylinder compression getting past the piston rings, and you just got a worn out engine. Now a lot of times you'll see smoke coming out, especially a 6.4. Almost all of them have smoke coming out of that hole, which smoke is no big deal as long as it's not puffing smoke. As long as it's a steady stream, smoke is no big deal. But again, doesn't even have that on it, so, which is actually kind of amazing, really. You can see here, no warning lights lit on the dash. Got the cup holder, 4-wheel drive, parking sensors, dual zone, auto climate. Got the power folding mirrors. You can see that. And they go in and out, so you can extend them when you're towing or retract them. 6-disc CD changer. Now I'll point out, the only thing I know of on this truck that doesn't work is that CD changer. I'm not sure what's wrong with it, but worst case, you can get another one on eBay for little or nothing. You know, 50-100 bucks and slap it in and go. But what I would do, Amazon sells a navigation setup made by Powell for like $215, and it's great. It'll pop up a Ford logo when you crank it. I mean, it works just like a stock one, a OEM one does, and you can get a kit and tie it in with the factory steering wheel controls, so you can control it all through there. And it's just the way to go on these trucks. You'll have to excuse the shaky camera work. I'm driving down one of the worst roads in Jackson, and I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other, so the camera's a little shaky. But rest assured though, the truck itself drives great. I mean, it's a 350, not a 250, but that doesn't hurt how it runs. I'll get on it a little bit, so just so you can see out the rear view mirror that there's no smoke. The engine doesn't have any of that diesel exhaust leak noise you get. It's tight, the exhaust is tight. This is the 6.4, it's not a 6.0. You know, everybody's scared of 6.0s, but I'm not, but lots of people are. But this one's not, it's a 6.4. And really, this 6.4 is just the best engine Ford ever put in one. My 13 has a 6.7, but I would much rather that it had this 6.4. The reason is you can crank them up like you can't crank up a 6.7 like you can this one. I had an 08 before I got my 13, and I deleted the DPF, the soot filter they call it, and put a big tune on it, and it had 650 horsepower and got 22 miles a gallon. So that just tells you how much power. And these things, I pulled a 38-foot Scarab back from Miami with it on max tune doing 75. I mean, you can't hurt them as long as you maintain them. You've got to change the oil every 5,000 miles. You've got to change the fuel filters every other oil change. You've got to drain the water separator underneath once a month. Whether it, pops a warning up or not, just do it. And you got to use Ford filters. You can't use aftermarket, even nice aftermarket ones like Wicks. You just got to use Ford filters, which, I don't know why everyone doesn't just go to the dealer for an oil change, because it's 99 bucks and you just about can't buy the oil, 15 quarts of oil and the Ford filters for 100 bucks. So it just makes sense. Go to the dealer and let them do it. Now, the fuel filter, that's a little bit different deal. If you're any kind of mechanically inclined or handy, you can do that yourself for way cheaper than the Ford dealer to do it for, but that's just a preference. But if you keep it maintained though, these 6.4s, they're bulletproof. You don't have to delete the EGR. You can, but you don't have to. Doesn't need any of that crap the 6.0s do to last. I mean, you just get in it and go. And this one cranks up, runs perfect, hot or cold. Absolutely no cold start issues, no hot start issues, doesn't use water. Of course, like I said, no blow by. You'll see a lot of trucks, especially Fords. If a Ford has a bad injector, it'll run rough when it's cold, but once it warms up, it'll run perfect. Duramaxes are the opposite. If they got problems, then they'll be hard to start hot. But a Ford, you want to hear it cold. So whether you buy one from us or whoever, make sure you hear it crank cold. If you buy it online, like we're selling this one online, tell them you want that engine cold when you pick it up. That's just, so you'll know. But anyway, if you want to fly in and drive this one home, you can. I wouldn't hesitate to get in and drive anywhere. These Nitto tires are in great shape. You can just jump in it and go. The windshield's new. Or if you want to have it shipped, we've covered every nit there is to pick that I can think of on this truck. So you won't be disappointed when it comes off the transport. And if you use somebody like DAS that has a local terminal, we'll drop it off with them at no extra charge, so you won't have to pay extra on the shipping. Or a lot of people use U-Ship. That's a company like eBay. eBay owns them actually, and you can put out the job you've got to have done, and people will bid on the hauling your truck. And U-Ship's a great tool. Just make sure whoever you use is licensed and bonded, and you get and insured, obviously, and get a copy of it before you deal with them. But as long as, with that little caveat, U-Ship is great. Back down this horrible road again, but the other thing you can take away from this road is this truck doesn't have a bunch of squeaks and rattles. It's got 192,000, which on one of these is nothing, but the body's tight. There's no clunks coming from the front end that doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. The brakes are in good shape. The rotors aren't warped or anything like that. Goes right in the gear. I'm backing up right now, and you can see it from being on the interstate. It goes down the road just like it should. If you have any questions about this truck, feel free to give me a call. My number is 601-376-9869. Or if you want to, talk price, make an offer, just, you know, as we call it down here, just BS a little bit, call Dad, 601-218-1223. Be glad to talk to you. You can see stereo works, got the tow command, that's the integrated brake controller. These upfitter switches are great if you want to, you know, add big fog lights or whatever. It's got the power adjustable pedals. I don't know if you can see them down there, but anyway, they're there. Let's show you the odometer. Dash, it shows you your distance to empty, all that. Automatic headlights, fog lights. You can turn up the, let me turn it on, I guess. You can turn the fan up and down. You can adjust the temperature, do all that right from the steering wheel. There's your heated seats, extra power points. It's got the auxiliary input, so if you got to plug in your iPod, your phone, whatever, you can. Dash is in good shape, not scuffed up. Got the overhead console. You can put your sunglasses in here. Got the lighted sun visor. Just a nice clean truck with no issues. So if you have any questions, give us a call. Otherwise, we appreciate you watching our video and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.